Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with the second episode of my Dread Pirate playthrough. I think is what I decided to call it. I've got stuff to deconstruct, so went ahead and got some solar panels and capacitors up. Should offset the cost of this thing by quite a bit, and yeah, we get 6 large bridges per each of those. Nice. If it was a CB one, we'd be getting 8 bridges, but I only need 4 for the ship I want to bring in. This is just chewing through our fuel right now. I know it is. So, but it's resources. Tons of iron, which is good. We're going to need a lot more iron, though. But I got salvage core, and I got multi-tools. So we're good there. Actually, while that's working, let me go here and... Yes, I can get the advanced multi-tool. And with the stuff we're deconstructing right now, I have enough stuff to make this. And this burns through multi-charges slower because it... Basically, it hits for more per, per tick. So things that would take, 3 hits with the regular multi-tool would take 2 or 1. And so you save 1 or 2 charges, which is nice. And we need that because we're very limited on resources right now. 6,400 on that, huh? Let me actually get my multi-tool crafted. I'm actually on my second multi-tool. The first one I fed to the factory after it ran out of juice. So, yeah. Oh, I want that hotbar. Thank you. And that way I can tell you, can I make you in here or do I have to use the other constructor? No, but I can make a couple of these. It's just steel plates and fuel cell, so. But I managed to get an advanced constructor by looting a ruin. The one that I mentioned last episode was going to blow up as soon as you grabbed anything. The one thing I managed to grab was an advanced constructor. So, ready for that, because it means we can make things like the advanced multi-tool and whatnot, which is awesome. Boom. And that will make my life a lot easier. I went ahead and popped all the cores necessary, so we're down to 99 shotgun shells. And, thank goodness I used the pistol, because, yeah, I have not been finding really any ammo for hand weapons. This thing might have bullets in it, but that might pop a core. I mean, the assault rifles are not that great to begin with, especially against, structures and whatnot. But I have decided on the ship I'm going to bring in. I call it the Heavy Hauler. It is, as half of my designs are, a retooled vanilla ship I found. Or I retooled it for Reforged Eden 2. And its main thing is just to haul junk around, which would be really good for what we're starting out in, because we're going to have a lot of stuff to haul out of here. We do need 4 bridges. I need 24 elemental pentaxid. Like 3 recipes of this should do it, I think. No, not quite. That's going to give me 12, so yeah. It's only going to cost me a total of 3 pentaxid in total, though, to do this. Let me do that, and we'll refine the rest of that. Let me get elemental. Let me get... I have 24 large bridges, nice. Oops, I only need 4 of you for now. Aluminium. Should we go ahead and grab that? Sathium we need a good amount of. But we're going to need a ton of iron going forward. But that's going to be probably the easiest thing for me to get on this planet. So, all you got to do is start collapsing some structures and you can get a ton of iron out of it. Actually, we're done with aluminium, huh? Oh, yeah, we are. We actually have a lot extra. Cool. Let's see, the rare stuff. Yeah, we're pretty much done. We need Sathium, or not Sathium. We do need Sathium, though. But we need Zescosium and a Restrum. And I've only found like 2 Zescosium alloy so far. But I need like 48,000 iron to bring the ship in. So that's not going to be a problem. Honestly, I'm more worried about the Restrum Zescosium. There's a couple POIs I know of on this planet that have a decent amount of Sathium, so that will help. Let's put this stuff away. I mean, I could refine some stuff. There's not much point to it right now. It's not going to give me tons. But it probably wouldn't be a bad idea, though. Let's see. Any other ores I can refine some of that. I don't need any straight graphite quite yet. So, there we go. Well, I got me 70 more of that. We got 50 cobalt, 10 carbon, or 10 copper. Yeah, carbon. Oh, yeah, I should probably cache these advanced electronics in. Aluminium we're good on, so that's just extra. I can put a rest from gel in, but I need Zascosium anyway, so I'm just going to hold out for Zascaloy. We'll do that, and we'll do 1, 2, 3. I could turn stone dust into, turn stone dust into ores, but it's honestly not a great return. And if nothing else, I want to probably save it for graphite in the future. There are times where carbon substrate is like the worst thing to get. So, I mean, we're doing fairly decent just from a couple of runs with, the Sprite. Go ahead and top that off as well. We're doing good on food, oxygen. I've got 20 bottles on me. I should get you here. Yeah. Detectors have no ingredients at all, so we're just going to trash it. If I need another one, I can craft it for free. It's literally right here. Input items, dash, dash, dash. So. But I don't need to haul this around. I'll keep the shotgunning and the ammo just in case there's any other POI cores I want to pop, just because I don't need it for the experience so much. I want it, to be able to harvest full blocks out of that POI. And we can come in here and, hey, look, here's the Sprite, all ready to go. Back up. Are you... There you go. There. Yep. Solar batteries are right there. They're dark right now because I just drained everything and it's nighttime. But yeah, we got solar panels around. Yeah, time to hit up some POIs and just take them completely to the ground. Get as many resources as I can out of them. And just plug the factory as full as I can get it. All right, well then, quite a bit of time has passed. About 2.5 hours. So not a huge amount of time. I remember to use ramps like that for a base instead of just slope blocks. It looks much nicer. All right. We are missing... Start production. Hey, we're done. I'm on single player. I have it instantaneous, so... And let's see if I'm going to be able to get this thing... There we go. We green it all, and it's kind of massive. That is as far as I'm concerned, a starting CV. All right. So, back into my Sprite. Up, there we go. Whoop. Okay, yeah, it came down. It landed on me. All right. Oh, it balanced. Kinda? No, it's very slowly tipping. I'm gonna have to wait till it gets moving before I can get in there and do the thing. Although, and there it goes. Heavy freighter. Oh, hello. You're glitchy. You are incredibly glitchy. Can I hold you up at all? Nope. I just get bounced around. But, okay. Why do you keep doing that? This whole world is just screwy. Okay. Are you gonna finally settle down? There you go. It was bouncing off of a few of the, like, petrified trees, and it would break one and it would teleport back up. So, fuel. There we go. That should be enough to get you to turn on. And Let's go to Bay 1 here, I guess. All right. You let me in? Yep. All right, so yeah, like I said, this is a repurposed vanilla ship. And let me go ahead and throw these Hydra cells in too. It wouldn't let me access my toolbar while I was in the ship. There we go. I found this in the game files. I have no idea where it's actually used at. But yeah, up here's our cockpit. Two control stations. I probably could have made it with just one in the middle, but you know, I'm good. I kept it the way it was. It has like crap for direct vertical thrust, which is funny because it's technically a quote freighter. Yeah, this thing's really not supposed to go on the planet that often. At least not in its initial form. I doubt anything new is going to show up. Abandoned drill platform. Okay, yeah. Well, because I have that one waypointed over there. What's over that way? Straight farm. Okay. It has really good forward thrust, and that's about it. So the trick is if you can get your nose up at all, just use the rear thrust to get out of the atmosphere. But it's all basically just ion thrusters from the beginning because trying to get in a ship with plasma thrusters, especially one this size, because if I had to go plasma, I would just go with a bigger ship, right? Trying to get in a ship with plasma thrusters, it's a bit on the difficult side. All right, and downside of this is my base does not currently have Wi-Fi. Right, well, this is just a very temporary base anyway. I'm getting ready to pull the core out of it and call it good. It kind of served its purpose for a bit, and, you know, it did its job well for what I needed, and now we're done with it. We are leaving this planet, and we're probably not going to bother coming back anytime soon. Normal game, I do come back to Dread a few times, or I come to Dread, you know, quite a few times. That's because it's got plenty of salt and bones. Well, I'm not doing any mining, so it's kind of a moot point in this playthrough. Alright, now that I'm on the base, to be able to... Oh yeah, I can jump back in there without a problem. I can access my wireless. Alright, so let's go to... I have 6 520 storages, and I have 6 640k storages on this thing. And 3 fridges. Let's just go with the fridge first, and we'll go... base, fridge... I will organize all that later. That's how it's all going to go in. 640k, it's going to be overkill because we've got 779.58. I even ended up you can get a magma site off this planet. You can literally get just about anything out of these boxes. And this one, this is our deconstructor. That goes there. Link to this now. Yep, I was linked to the sprite. And okay, down we go. I should probably go ahead and pick these things up. Never really ended up needing those, so but there's no point in leaving them behind. Alright. Full block retrieve. You, I am going to pull as much as I can out. Okay. That. Grab that. Deconstructor needs to come with as well. You and you. I don't have to go to the basement for anything. We're going to grab that. I'm not going to bother with the solar panels because solar panels are honestly just extremely cheap. Pull all that out. And yeah, we're currently running off of solar power, which is fine. Probably should grab the armor locker too. I don't know if there's one on the ship. Shouldn't need the ventilators, but who knows, right? We'll grab the hangar door. Just in case something happens to one of mine and they get blown upside. This thing's got 6 hangar doors. It's one of the reasons why it's costs so much steel. Or iron. What do you want to call it, right? Alright, jetpack up. There we go. And that's basically everything packed up. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot of resources going on that didn't go straight into making the ship. This is 520K storage 6. Are you 520? No, you're 640. Why did I label you 520? I need to relabel everything anyway, but yeah, obviously I screwed that one up. So up here we have the bridge. We've got our fridges. Got some lockers for personal stuff and whatnot. Control deck here. And then we have our cargo pods. We got, 1, 2. We've got bathrooms. With a shower on both sides. It's, well, this side is, bedroom. We have 3 and 4. They're basically identical. I mean, you pop this open, it's like, oh, hey, look, same damn thing. Oh, damn it. Slid down the stairs. Give me traction. There we go. Bay 3. Well, that was bay. They're on our way to bay 3. Bedroom. Bathroom shower. There we go. Bays 5 and 6. Hey, look. Constructor. And those not being the same level kind of bug me, but there's not much I can do about it. Back here we have our warp drive. We've got an elevator down to the underside and nothing else going on right now, right? The very bare bones ship as it is. Well, it really should be. It is, of all things, a Core 2 ship. That's it, just Core 2. Speaking of the core, here's the core. So we've got, this is where some extenders can go in the future. I've got it labeled for future use. Extender goes here to match the basic here. Oxygen, fuel, pentaxa tank. Got our 1 RCS in here. More fuel tanks, gravity generator. More oxygen. More fuel. More oxygen. Ammo boxes instead of an ammo controller. So, I mean, I could do the multi-block, but yeah. We do have an armor locker. We have our O2 station over here. There's no O2 in the ship right now. I should probably change that. Here, let's go. You go to oxygen. Right. You'll go here. And I can grab these. There it goes. Weird little lag spike for a second there. I'm going to grab these as well. All right. Let's go ahead and go to our pentaxa tank while I'm thinking about it. And there's 54. That'll get us off planet. Out of the system anyway. And then fuel. Right, we got 2 duals. We got 1 more hydro. And we got 226 fuel cells. We are not doing great on fuel. This thing drinks fuel like a fish. Well, it's hovering right now too. That doesn't help matters. So, and then boarding ramp. We got some hydroponic chambers here for whatever reason, aesthetics, I guess. Just trying to figure out something that would fit there. And it's like, you know what? Well, what if most of the crew just spends their time in, stasis? All right, get off the. I keep getting snagged on those antennas. There we go. And now we're up. Right, and 50 meters a second straight up. Not a problem. We have a mission to warp to a UCH research vessel, which I think would be a good idea. Let's just go to there first, get that knocked out. We'll get some free supplies. We can start the Gerald mission. We can do the tour around the system, which I'll probably do off camera. Because for the most part, it's going to be me just like dipping in the atmosphere and pulling back out. And just, whip, in and out. I don't really need anything from the plants right this second. But we do get some halfway decent rewards from, that mission. Drd does have 3 moons we could visit. I don't really see much of a point in going to them right now. I'm not in any condition to raid POIs, especially on a moon. And, hey, thank you for that. And I can't do any mining. Okay, Pathfinder. Thank you. Lock. 1.2 AU. The nice thing about Drd is it's actually really close to the sun, so it gets really good solar if you set something up in orbit. I don't think I'm going to, though. Not sure where I'm going to set up a space base at. Probably something kind of cool. You know, good aesthetic location, you know. Just realized. Okay, let me in. Thank you. That's not turned on. And in space right now, we can hit a blazing 77 meters a second. This thing does need to be upgraded. This has a lot of room to be upgraded, so I'm not too concerned about it right now. Just I need resources first. This first bit is going to be hitting the UCH research vessel to get those resources. All right, well, we've arrived. And we're just gonna nose right into the hangar. Nice. And since we're here, I can just do that. Save us quite a bit of power. Hey, we've got the music going. Gravity's turned off. I might as well turn that and that off as well. Turn the lights all the way off. You just use as little bit of fuel as possible while we're not actually on the ship. Come over your elevator. Get stuck on the elevator. Got ourselves a boarding ramp. And that's how we get in and out of the ship. All right, now we're here. Talk to the quartermaster. You know, we've got to do the whole little thing. Always check this table when you come in. Nice to meet you. Thank you. All right, to the lab. Talk to the lead researcher. All right, yeah, we can do that. Not him. He just sells stuff. Talk to this guy. Thank you. Elevator to bridge. Gotta do this every time, you know, you start a new game. Talk to the captain. No, thank you. Ready? Okay. Boom. Thank you. Emissions, survey Epsilon system, accept. Okay. Done with that. Oop. All the way down. Back to the main deck. Engineering's right there. What we want to do is search these first, right? Go here. Hey, look. Free sprouts. Nice. Those closets and stuff are always empty. You can come up here. Nice is open, but check these for pills. Old medication, right? There we go. Yep. Drop down. Grab this. Take the access card. We got 12A. Whoop. There we go. Back out of here. Before we use that access card, we're going to cross the hallway. Because we can search these fridges and then the bathroom upstairs for stuff as well. Basically, these cold boxes give you like 3 chunks of ice and then 3 saplings, sprouts, seedlings, what do you want to call them? Hey, bandage is nice. Nice. Bandages help because I don't really have a good supply of those right now. I think that brings my total up to... am I putting them in the Sprite? Is that what's going on? Oh, we got more fuel in the Sprite. Okay, good. I need to leave that in there, actually. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff in the Sprite. Large fridge. Yeah, we got 4 right now. Well, maybe. You need to sort, right? Yeah, 4 bandages total. Thank you. If you need to, there is a constructor right there you can use. Kind of handy. Armory, medbay. Yeah, come down here. We'll grab that. And these, and that will give us a decent start on stuff. We can grab some ice from here. Turn it into water. We can turn it into hydrogen eventually. Energy drink, canned veggies, and some water. Okay, cool. So let's go back to the other end of the ship now. Just jetpack down there because it's a little bit faster. We have code or keycard 12A. That is over here on this side. Hello. Don't run into me, lady. There we go. Do not shut that afterwards. You can lock yourself out. Well, you do need a keycard to actually shut it. But if you're on a server, yeah. Don't interact with it at all if it's already open. Sniper and an apps, okay? And PDA. There we go. And we're basically done here for now. Trying to decide if I want to burn the Pentaxid to go to 2 other systems with UCH vessels in them, so I can complete the Gerald mission, or not. Right? It's like, because it's either that, it's going to take a while for me to get access to the stuff. The reward for the Gerald mission is pretty good. Reward for the survey missions are pretty good too, but it takes a bit of Pentaxid. All right. Back on the ship. We're close enough I can use the gravity from the UCH vessel, which is nice. I'll sit in the other seat this time. And thrusters are a go. Didn't realize my shield was on by default, but, you know, it's good to have it. But I did chew through a bit of my Pentaxid there. Okay, so we have more oxygen that was on the Sprite. Oh, that just filled up the Sprite, which is fine. Oxygen. Here we go. And there we go. 44% on oxygen. It's overkill, honestly. We don't need that much oxygen for the ship, but it's a good way to store oxygen. Fuel. It's up to 18%. We're going to have to raid some POIs. So, let's look at our map. We need to head either Epsilon 2 or 3. We go here. Planet info. Breathable. Yes. Okay. Epsilon 2 is breathable. Nice. Epsilon 3 is also breathable. Nice. It's kind of a random chance if the 2 desert planets in the system are breathable. Epsilon 5 is breathable. Wow. Okay. Epsilon 6 is not. Those are both frozen planets. Epsilon 6, though, it does have 0.6 gravity. Be easier to get my ship up and down. 0.52 for Epsilon 5, 0.95, and 0.85. Both planets have Xerax presence, Talon, and Polaris presence. So, you know, that's an option as well. Kind of like Epsilon 4 is another dead world, like the one we just left. Epsilon 8 is a toxic radioactive world. I mean, technically barren, but I mean, its main draw is it has tons of resources to mine up, so I really don't care about going there. There's asteroid belts, which we're probably not going to use a whole lot. Well, I don't know, raiding pirate things in the asteroid belt are pretty good. Rogue, it would be really good for getting supplies for my ship. After I get my ship geared up a bit more. It's kind of, it can be a little tough in Rogue orbit. I need to get some sort of fighter. Purgatory is another starting world, dead, you know, another dead world. And let's see, there's also the Epsilon 1 moons. They're just moons, but I need to go to one of them for the mission. Okay, we're at the Pathfinder. Epsilon 3 is closer, and it's also the smaller of the two, right? Yeah, 0.85. We're going to the Epsilon 3. There we go. And where is my arrow? There it is, on the right. We're getting there eventually, don't worry. It'll happen. There we go. The deciding factor was A, it's breathable, and B, it's the closest planet, so I don't use as much Pentaxid. So the fun thing is, yeah, we just discovered the Xerax. There is a freaking Periat around here. There's actually 2 patrol vessels in orbit here. There's that one over there at 4 kilometers away. And then there was a Periat that got close enough I could identify it, and yeah. Periat would just destroy me. Alright. Unknown faction, currently neutral. It's Talon. Oh, okay. Xerox Gatling drone. Let's not mess with him. So what I want to do is I want to find an abandoned POI. We just hit level 19. Nice. We got Xerox to the right. Thing is, I have a basic detector, so... Okay, you're... Thank you. I know about Neo, it's fine. Hey, look, Neo deposit. We are, like, right at... Yeah, we're heading to the North Pole. Wow, it's getting kind of flat up there. It's, yeah. Polar region. I have some 5.56 ammo in here, right? Yeah. I have sentry guns on this thing, so... There's 2 sentry guns per cargo pod. Anything that comes from the side is going to get raked with a whole bunch of 5.56 ammo. House Rados Refinery. That's... Oh, hi. They're like right there. There's Polaris stuff over there. But yeah, there should be some abandoned, POIs over here. I would like to find like a depot. A depot would be a good first one to do, especially with the gear I have. A depot would be really nice. Comparatively, right? One thing I did find while I was on the planet was I found a suit of improved medium armor, which would be good for running POIs with, at least comparatively. Now, I am going to be pissing off pretty much every faction. We're just not doing it quite yet. I mean, the Xerox already hate me, so... But with the way my ship is geared right now, I don't want to have to, like, be wary of every single, like, orange dot or whatnot. Talent I could care less about. They're only really a nuisance if you are, you have a base on that planet. Oh, there's a ruin over there. Okay, that's not going to get me much, but there's an abandoned POI. Watch it be a freaking bunker. I mean, I can do a bunker with what I've got now. It's going to take forever, though. There's Vulcan gunship. Okay. What are you shooting at? My turrets are set to freaking predators, aren't they? Yep. Okay. And just set this thing down. The thrusters off for the moment. Go hop in our Sprite and go check some stuff out. We seem to be relatively safe here. I didn't really see any Xerox drones nearby. And there's nothing. Hello. Thank you. Hit the ceiling and bounced. I want to go spy on that and see what POI that is. Oop, hello. All right, what do we got in the ruin? Right. Out of multi-tool charges? Really? Wow. I got 6 of them here. Reload. If I can get this, I can get tribal furniture, and, I kind of like decorating with the stuff. Meds. Okay, I can work with meds. Also, we got wood. We can, make some ammo anyway, which will definitely help. Anything up on the top floor here? No, I mean, I could, do that, but this is all concrete, and I don't want to deal with concrete. All right. Where's our abandoned? There it is. Abandoned POI. Just please not a reactor. It just, they're a pain to defang. It is a depot. All right, that one's only got 2 turrets on the outside, or 2 sentries. It's got the least amount of sentries on the outside. And okay, come on, behave. Thank you. So what I can do is I can go make some 12-7 GAT ammo, load it into the Sprite. I can use the Sprite to snipe the turrets off, then I can bring my ship closer and park next to it. And honestly, at that point, just kind of hope that no Xerox drones show up while I'm inside the POI. Alright. Dang it. I like stairs. I just hate how the game treats stairs when you're tilted. Alright, I'm all armed, armored up, and high levels of biological contamination. Okay. Where? There they are. Taking some damage, but we'll deal with it. There we go. Alright. And repair. Yeah, this is either upgradable with 2 more GATs or with like mining drills. So, oh, yeah, change my armor. I'm like, where's my jump jets? All right, we are basically good to go. Go ahead and make sure this is loaded. I did manage to upgrade my shotgun. I found a shotgun upgrade kit back on Drd, which should help, except for the fact I have like no ammo port and I'm out of copper now. Hi. I did not grab ammo for that. Dang it. I made it and then left it there. Ah, food. Hey. You're dead. Okay. And... Hup. Okay. Yeah, it hurts when it blows up, but it doesn't hurt nearly as bad as being shot by it. Eee, rations. Nice. Veggie curry. Meat. What the... Oh, okay, there's a Pluton spider down there shooting at my ship, but there's stuff in the way. What the... No, that is a drone shooting at me. That's the Pluton spider spitting at me. Hi, jerk. Go down. Take a nap. Heavy weapon upgrade kit. Nice. And some fuel cells. Alright. How bad was the... Yeah, it's just a regular cockpit. It's not even armored. Yeah, he took a block off there. Okay, I mean... Took a block out there. That placeholder block. And it's all carbon on this thing, so... I don't really have high hopes on the sprite lasting for very long with this type of playthrough. Hey. You are a bundle of experience and meat. Thank you. Empyriopedia. Entry gained. Nice. Alright. The good news is I did make some ammo for my CV's turrets. So we should be able to, it should be able to protect itself once it gets over here. I just want to go through these and find, is there anything like extremely worthwhile? You know, I'm going to keep that on me for now, but I'll put that away in there. Because I'm going to switch this over to being in the sprite's harvest container. Oh, yeah, I'll just shoot the box. It offended me somehow, I guess. Ah, alright. 7.62. That's what I needed for my sniper. And 5.56 ammo, which is for the assault rifle, which, honestly, that assault rifle sucks, but... Yeah, I mean... What I got to play with right now, so that... Switch over, thank you. What, seriously? What the heck? Oh, I put it in the ammo controller. Oh, no. Yeah, don't do that. Harvest controller. Beats me why the game can't remember which box I accessed last, but oh well. Okay. So we got the ammo I needed. We got some resources. Good. Did not get any shotgun ammo. Hey. It's a shame because the frickin' shotgun... The tier 2 shotgun's actually really good. Hey, come on. I have an SMG, which I never use. Maybe I'll like it. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to load this thing first. Well, thank you for not poisoning me. Hey. I do like the rate of fire on the sniper. It could be a lot worse for what it is. Hey. Give me the gooey bits. Alright, so that should be everything on this level. Basic weapons. Alright. Helium. I don't think that has any use besides trading. Did I grab this one yet? No, did not. Okay, cool. Alright, well, time to run over and bring the freighter over, I guess. All right, so we're back on the ship. We got all the stuff together. Ransacked the place pretty bad. I left my salvage core down there. I have to go down and go get it. I'll do that off camera. But yeah, I got all the goodies out of it. This is everything I grabbed after that clip, and a bunch of blocks and stuff out of here. Miscellaneous loot from different boxes and stuff. But we did get 2 quantums out of it. We got 5 imperfect pentaxid seeds. Each one of these will produce 3 pentaxid. So that's pretty good. Got a bunch of fuel out of it. We got a bunch of oxygen. That should just go into the ship. Because, yeah, we lost 4% while I was in there. That was idling, so we need to try to get this thing as power neutral as possible. Let's see, what else do we... Some of the stuff went into here, but this box... Oh, there it goes. This filled up, so... Yeah. I mean, I already had a bunch of stuff in here, too. I mean, advanced constructor from the old base with a deconstructor and everything. So, yeah, didn't go very far. We did get a data pad out of that, though. I mean, that's pretty decent. I mean, I appreciate that. There's more fuel. And more oxygen. Good. We have any... Yeah, we got 19 hydrocells. That will make a huge difference on our fuel. And fuel. And then hydrocells. Okay, not as huge as I was hoping. Well, it's 112,000 units of fuel. So is the max for... So I got a lot of fuel tanks in this thing. But yeah, no, depot, not bad. Yep, I hope you enjoyed the sped up clip of the music. I'll try to do that more often on basic POIs like this. I mean, it's an abandoned POI. Everybody knows what they're like. The chainsaw, though, was surprisingly a lot of fun. I did not know it would be that effective. And there are weapon augments for it, which make it even better. Let's have a sandwich. I need to get busy sorting all this stuff, though. Because I need to make some upgrades for my carrier, or my freighter here. And it's not a carrier yet. Probably will never be a carrier. But it's definitely a freighter. I don't have anything going on in Bay 4 yet, do I? No. I was thinking about maybe setting up a couple gardens or something like that, because I do have some hydroponic units and stuff. I could set the lights up there and then the grow pots on here. These are all container extensions down here. In the bottom part of each one of these cells is a 640, and in the roof up behind this decorative bit is a 520. So if I didn't want to keep the decoration here, then I could have made it a 640 up top as well. But I kind of like how that looks versus, you know, that, right? There's nothing you can do with container extensions. But yeah, no, we've got plenty of room to expand in the ship. Like my crafting module here, number 6, I've got an advanced constructor and that's it, right? I need to put the deconstructor down. Let's do that real quick. But we got some pretty decent things. We got a mechanized autoloader for heavy weapons. I got the Gauss shotgun. I don't think I've shown off yet. But yeah, basically the epic shotgun. Awesome. I love the Gauss shotgun. The OKL is the only one I prefer more than that, and that's the OKL is a fully automatic shotgun. So, I mean, that does pretty good damage. Much better than the base game's automatic shotgun, which is just like a sack of crap. Let's see. Anything else out of here that I might want to put down? Phone chamber, no, but a med device, yes. Do I have room to? I do have room to hold on to that one. We do have a CPU extender basic for a base. This needs to be deconstructed so I can get the bridges out of it. The nice thing about Reforged Eden, deconstructors are a 100% return on items. So if you can get the entire thing and then deconstruct it, much, much better. Got a land claim device? Come on here. Single player, I don't need that. But we did get an improved large generator out of the base as well, so I can throw that into my CV if I need to. A bunch of cargo containers. We did get one large optronic matrix, and we got some Zascosium and Restrum, which was actually a pain to come by so far. Once I start doing POIs that have turrets, this stuff will be easier to come by, but until then, yeah, it's going to be kind of nasty to get my hands on. Let's go ahead and disconnect from that container. We'll go back to this one, which is what my constructor is currently hooked to. And I need to connect to you, actually. So that way I can place my deconstructor, because... Oh, we have another medical device, too. Nice. Place those up front by the boarding ramp, because it makes most sense. No. Yes. Deconstructor. Oh, our shield's up. We did have a drone attack. It despawned, like, almost the second I came upstairs. Well, came out of the POI. So, no idea what type. Zero's drone. Or Xerox drone. So, yeah. Engineering, there's really not much room to put much back here, unfortunately. Especially since we have an elevator on one side. But it's kind of cool just to walk back here and be able to see the warp engine, warp drive. All right, so I need to get my boxes detailed. I did start naming a few of them. This is going to be my new crafting box. So you are going to be changing from 641 to crafting. And you're going to output to the same box probably. Yeah, it'll work for now. You are going to output to crafting. And I haven't decided your input yet. Probably just a random 520 box. 520. Okay, it is a good one here. 520k decon, right? Decon input. Because when I start ripping down POIs, I'm going to have a lot of stuff to deconstruct. Also decontaminate. Well, I mean, it is a, an infected POI. We also did get an armor boost and a multi-boost in there. So I went ahead and put the multi-boost on. Raised my armor a bit, but it also gave me heat, cold, and radiation protection. So pretty good. I really want a mobility boost, though. This freaking medium armor is so slow. It's driving me up the wall. We got some undelivered cargo, so that's extra unlock points. Not a whole lot else that's really stands out all that much. And your basic run-of-the-mill crap, really. Crafting components, though. Gotta have it. All right, so let's get to sorting. All right, so there is... Can't really see it that well from inside the ship. Abandoned reactor, though. And I started detailing the ship. It's no longer like default UCH inside. And actually it looks better. It's a lot less jarring on the eyes for one. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Next time we're going to be doing the abandoned reactor. That should be fun. More resources is what we need. I need, honestly, before I get started with more stuff, I need more weapons, better armor. I'm going to be raiding outposts and stuff. I can't really be doing it in, improved medium. I mean, I could, but I need better boosters at this point. Because I am just too slow right now. I mean, we do have a good armor stat, mind you. I mean, 225, which is not bad. But, yeah. Need some better equipment. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And until the next one, signing out. Have fun.